Hello everyone! I've always wanted to have a Breton striped top or blouse. The problem was that I couldn't find a suitable fabric for it. I didn't want to make a top of cheap knitted fabric. It wouldn't look good and I wouldn't feel comfortable in it. I bought this piece of fabric in Paris. It's perfect. This is knitted fabric with cotton in its structure. It almost doesn't stretch lengthwise, but it stretches crosswise. The stripes are classic. I finally have a Breton striped top. Everyone's asking me why I bought just 1 meter of this fabric. I was so happy that I found it that I didn't think about anyone else. What can I tell you about Breton striped tops? There are usually no tucks in such blouses. Anyway, my bust size is pretty big, so I had to make them, but not long. I'm telling you about the peculiarities of the design because I want to show you the pattern for this top. I had just 1 meter of fabric, so I had to make a seam on the center back. If I had more fabric, I wouldn't have made the seam, even though I don't have anything against it. Have a close look at the top. I'm glad that I've decided to show it to you. I'm so happy that I finally have one. Today I'll show you how to change a basic pattern into the one for such top. People ask me about the basic pattern a lot. They don't understand how it can be possible to make different items, dresses, tops, blouses, coats, on the basis of one and the same pattern. This is what a basic pattern is made for. It's very convenient to work with it. My basic pattern was made on the basis of my 10 measurement cutting system. The course will be out very soon. I just want to make sure that it's perfect before showing it to you. The fitting ease in my basic pattern is 3 cm for each half. I know that some people say that we shouldn't add any seam allowance in items made of knitted fabric. Moreover, they even make them tighter than knitted because knitted fabrics stretch. Have a look at me. The fitting ease in the pattern for this top is 3 cm. I feel very comfortable in it. I don't think that it should be tighter. I don't think that my body looks good in very tight clothes. They don't look appropriate on me. What is also very important is that this is one of the features of the Breton striped tops. They shouldn't be close-fitting. They should be a bit loose. This is how a classic Breton striped top should look like. I'm so happy that I have one now. Have a look here. Notice that these are kind of the drop shoulders. Amazing. If I made regular shoulders, I would have had to make big darts here. By making such shoulders, I made these parts a bit loose. I recommend making such shoulders. Have a look at my basic pattern. The back is outlined with a red marker pen. Notice that I made the back neckline 2 cm deeper and 2 cm wider. Notice that I ignored this dart, but I didn't make the shoulder tighter accordingly. I made it tighter just for about 5 mm. Have a look at the armhole. Don't make it deeper. Remember that knitted fabrics sag. The design supposes making armholes deeper, but I didn't do it. Next, I'll show you how to alter the front. First, I need to make the front neckline 3 cm wider and about 4 or 5 cm deeper. You should make kind of a boat neck. The front neckline shouldn't be too deep. I'll draw and cut the front neckline. Next, I need to move this dart to the side seam. It should be just a bit biased, almost straight. Big darts would go here and spoil the whole view. I think that I look so cool in this top. I used to think that there is nothing better than a silk top, but now that I have a Breton striped top, I think that it's the best. I just moved the dart. I haven't done anything else. The pattern is almost ready. The thing is that this is a pattern for a classic Breton striped top, and this is still a regular basic pattern. I need to alter the shoulders in the front pattern. I matched the shoulders this way. These sides were made 3 cm wider in both details. Next, I need to make the front shoulder wider. I'm showing you everything very thoroughly for you not to have any questions. I need to draw and cut the front armhole. You can see that this is the pattern for kind of the drop shoulders. They were made about 2 cm wider. Next, I need to make the dart opening smaller. I've already showed you how to divide darts in several parts. This is not what I need to do now. I need to make the dart opening 2 cm smaller. I also need to make the dart about 1.5 cm shorter. I've made the dart opening smaller. I'll outline the original dart leg. I made the dart opening 2 cm smaller. Let me show you what will happen when I stitch the dart. Have a look here. This side is 2 cm longer than the other. This is how much I added to the dart opening. I need to mark this point and cut the armhole. I'm showing you how I made my top. Let's have a look at what I've done. The dart opening was made smaller, and the armhole is a bit more loose now. When I match the waistlines, the side seams will be even. I'm glad that I've decided to show you how to make a pattern for such top. Let's have a look at the sleeve. This is the front side and this is the sleeve top. You can see that the edges match and the sleeve tops match. What have I changed? These lines. They shouldn't be as round as they used to be. Have a close look at the lines. This is the original one, and this is the new one. All the other details match. I want to show you one of my favorite books. It is in Russian, but originally it was written in English by Nina Garcia. The name of the book is The 100, a guide to the pieces every stylish woman must own. Have a look here. She is telling about Breton striped tops. She says that every woman has to have one in her wardrobe. She also says that such tops are one of the features of the French chic. A Breton striped top was created a long time ago. Nowadays, they are still in trend. I'm happy that I have such an amazing top in my wardrobe. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. My name is Irina. Guys, please subscribe to my channel, write comments, share videos, and press the like and the bell buttons. I really need your support. Thank you. Goodbye.